These are games, the theme tying it all together here is that they were buy to play and now are going free to play. So yeah, just jumping into the news. Counter-Strike Global Offensive has gone free to play. This has actually been brought to my attention thanks to my last video where I did a 2018 best of free to play. And some comments were, well, many comments were like, yo, we should probably put CSGO on the list. It literally just came out. And that's unfair. You know, at the end of the year, you can't expect games that come out in December, you know, just get thrown out without an announcement for me to put it on a top list video like that. Maybe next year. But regardless, CSGO now has a new Battle Royale game mode. So I'm looking forward to do a first look on that. Absolutely, guys. And it's completely free to play. Now, previously, we had access to CSGO for free, but it was like a demo. You couldn't play online. It was just bot matches or whatever. But now we actually get the whole game and we get a whole new edition of Battle Royale game mode. Let me know how you guys feel about that. I'm gonna let you know whenever my video on that comes out. Next up, actually, in January, we're getting an MMO, Darkfall, Rise of Agon. This is a game that I did do a first impressions on. I call it a review, kind of. The game was just not good. It just really wasn't. And I'm not going to say it wasn't just for me. I'm saying objectively it was a bad game. I think it's been ironed out a little bit more now, but it's always suffered from a low player base. And don't get confused, there are two Darkfalls, Rise of Agon, and another one. Rise of Agon has the American servers, I do believe. This game also is balanced slightly differently to the other one, which is called The New Dawn. Blah, blah, blah. This one's going free to play. It's not actually certain how they're going to fully monetize the game. It just will have free to play members and it will have premium members. It almost certainly will come in some sort of, you know, sacrifice to the gameplay. I wouldn't dare say it's pay to win, but you know, it's probably not going to be super duper healthy, but it is going to be interesting to try. It is a game that looks dated, and it might play dated in some ways. And oh my god, the map design is garbage. A lot of the stuff in Darkfall is, frankly, any sort of critic would say is garbage. That's why you don't find many reviews of this game, because it's just obviously face value, not a good game. But it does do some things very interesting, very unique that no other MMO does, such as being more physics-based. It almost plays like a fantasy planet side in some cases, but you do have almost basically rocket jumping. Also, the PvE is surprisingly chaotic, and the mobs actually have like this random AI behavior that's kind of fun, and weird and wonky, but kind of fun in a shooter aim-based game. So Darkfall, it looks like shit, mostly plays like shit, but there's sometimes where it's at least maybe worth trying. So hey, being free to play, definitely gonna help out the game, and those who actually do play the game. I will let you know though, before going further into this game, they call Darkfall Forum Fall because it is that toxic. Most people just sit in the forums, and it is, without a doubt, the single most, by multitudes, the most toxic game community I have ever encountered. And finally, in news here of buy-to-play games that went free-to-play, we have Ashes of Creation Apocalypse. This is going to be, they're saying it's just a testing phase, but it's going to be permanent. So they're releasing the Battle Royale version of Ashes of Creation Apocalypse so that they can better test a lot of the mechanics and balancing and the netcode, obviously. And that's all actually really fantastic ideas. But immediately, I think a lot of you guys are weary of this. As we saw with most Battle Royale offshoots, it always became the most popular, the easiest to jump into, and obviously the kind of the cash cow of development. And it's taken away, debatably taken away, attention from the core game modes, such as what happened with H1Z1. Actually, I feel like Fortnite is still consistently working on their, you know, save the world stuff. So, but then again, Fortnite is just huge. But Ashes of Creation, this was a Kickstarter game for an MMO specifically. So depending on how this goes, it's gonna ruffle some feathers. But frankly, honestly, even if it does just become a Battle Royale, I'll be disappointed, but it still looks really cool. Now, it's no spell break, but Ashes of Creation still promises to have some really fun gameplay, and it's gonna be different. So if you really want what the peak of Darkfall Rise of Agon could be, it looks like Ashes of Creation is just gonna spit that out day one, and you can just do that, you know, every hour, every minute. You just jump in Battle Royale, Siege. It's looking really sexy. So that's all I gotta say about that. I'm a little cautious about the performance of this because this is meant as a test bed, so it's probably not gonna perform that great initially. But then again, what early Battle Royale did, and this is like, you know, a magic Battle Royale that's plays super quick. I don't know. We'll see how this turns out. But let me know, guys. How do you feel about these games going free to play or changing around their monetization schemes or changing around their development life cycle? in some cases. I know it can make some of us feel strange. I know it can feel like a betrayal. And in other cases, it feels like a whole new dawn, I guess, for a game that was aging and now has a fresh, slew of faces to jump into the fray. So I'm looking forward to playing CSGO. I'm looking forward to playing Ashes of Creation. And I'll tell you right now, I'm probably not going to do a video on Darkfall. I might do a stream once again, and I might play with you guys if you really want me to. So let me know what game you're excited for in the comments below, what videos you want to see done on them. And also, I just want to finally say thanks for my Patreon donations for supporting the channel, videos like this, as well as the stream over at twitch.tv/Skylance, and all those who actually donate to that so that we can, just play together as a family, friends, and hang out. So yeah, these were upcoming free-to-play games that were buy-to-play and now are free.